been an amazing start to Expo8 Elevate. Tired because of lunch? There you go, we got one double diamond up here. Has this been an exciting start to Expo8 Elevate? We gotta bring that same energy all day, because guess what? We're moving into the part of the event when you're gonna get to hear from some of the diamonds from around the world. So very soon, I mean this morning we've already heard from our founders. We launched 2 new products. We learned about the promotional packages. We got to recognize new diamonds and double diamonds on the stage. Let's give it up for all our new diamonds and double diamonds. Let's hear it. Such a big honor to be able to come on stage, and it's really humbling to hear their success stories. It truly is what inspires us every single day to continue to push hard. Something else that really inspires us, and what I want to talk to you a little bit about this afternoon, and something that really ties into what I talked about as far as having a clear purpose and elevating your purpose. And what's very clear with Jeunesse is that we've identified our purpose. There's a cause-driven focus behind the movement we call Jeunesse, and that's Jeunesse Kids. And I want to tell you a little bit more about Jeunesse Kids, because this is kind of the movement behind the movement we call Jeunesse. There's so much good we can do in the world. There's, a saying that says you make a living by what you get, you make a life by what you give to others. And it makes me so proud, and it touches my heart to see what we've been able to do as one Jeunesse family, really over the past 5 or 6 years since we announced Jeunesse Kids. A little bit more about our foundation, Jeunesse Kids. We are empowering communities to give children a brighter future. Jeunesse Kids is dedicated to creating a positive impact in the lives of children worldwide. That's the mission of Jeunesse Kids. And we continue to do that on a global scale. I want to show you a quick video that tells you a little bit more about this cause and our identity as a Jeunesse Kids family.
I had a very difficult childhood. We rarely ever had enough food to eat, and my little brother and I used to go as grounds through the garbage dumps. And when that didn't work, we actually mixed up dirt and we made mud pies, and we ate the mud pies. Children can't help themselves. They didn't ask to be here, and they rely on someone like us to help.
Because of the way Randy grew up, we started Jeunesse for 2 reasons. First was to help as many people as we could reach their dreams or their goals, and the second reason was to help children around the world.
Cuando conocí a Randy y a Wendy, lo primero que me impactó de ellos era el corazón, siempre ayudar.
Something Randy said that, always made an impact on the way I looked at things is something that his father told him as a child, that we all leave this earth with empty pockets. And it's really about what we leave behind for the next generation. Jeunesse Kids provides that opportunity for people and their families to tap into a transformational movement where they know that they've made an impact, a positive impact in a child's life that could last beyond our lifespan.
And to just see the results of what you've done for a child. They are so appreciative. I mean, it'll break your heart to see that they're so happy that they were given something.
For the past 3 years, Jeunesse Kids and We Charity has come together to create transformations in villages in Asia, Africa, and now Latin America. What this means is a full supporting development model, providing education, clean water, healthcare, food security, and opportunity, especially through businesses, helping to empower communities. This isn't a handout. This isn't just giving someone something. This is empowerment together so these communities forever break the cycle of poverty. So Jeunesse Kids and the incredible Jeunesse community have come together as a community to empower communities around the world.
We are Jeunesse Kids. We are here to help them. Everybody help each other. Then our life will become easier and better.
que no solamente estamos dando caridad, ayuda, que tienen hambre, pues ya se quita el hambre y se acabó, sino hacer una sociedad sustentable significa poder proveer los recursos para poder tener negocios autosustentables. Y estas pulseritas que tenemos aquí pues son una maravillosa prueba de cómo las señoras, las mujeres de esta comunidad están construyendo con sus propias manos esas artesanías que se pueden vender.
We united together as one team, as one community. We can and we will help more and more people because together as a winning team, Jeunesse is going to be the power and going to be the force that's changing the world.
When I talk about Jeunesse being a transformational company, a company that is not just transcending the standard of network marketing, but that's literally changing the world. This is the power of what we have in our hands as one Jeunesse family. This cause of Jeunesse Kids, a way to empower communities to lift children out of poverty, for me is so inspiring to see what we've been able to do. Now, about 3 years ago, I began a search looking for a foundation that we could partner with, a model that would be fully sustainable. And came across a foundation known as the We Foundation. And what I loved about We is that instead of a hand-me-down model, you could go feed a hungry child a meal. The next day you leave, that child's just as hungry as the day before you got there. So instead of a hand-me-down model, it's a hand-me-up model. We're empowering these communities by sponsoring villages, and it's a 2 to 3 year project that focuses on 5 pillars. You're building schools that provide employment and education. You're drilling water wells that provide clean drinking water. You're building hospitals that provide medical care. You're teaching them agriculture so they can farm their own food. And when you leave that village, when you complete that project, in 2.5 or 3 years, you know that it's a fully sustainable village. That's how we can make a lasting impact. That's how you can leave a lasting legacy in your life. And we're able to do that for Jeunesse Kids, and it makes me so proud of what we've done as one Jeunesse family. We've already sponsored 3 villages around the world: Dalhousie, China, Irkut, Kenya, and in Los Rios, Ecuador. All 3 of these villages we've had the honor of taking some of our top leaders to on our Bringing Hope trips so they can serve. So these are service-oriented trips, and they can go and really get to feel the community, the village, and lend a helping hand. These are some pictures of our progress in Dalhousie in China. And I remember that trip specifically, getting off the bus. It's the coldest weather I've ever been in my life. Ice everywhere. It was so cold we couldn't even get the words out of our mouth. I was trying to talk to Craig Kilburn, and we couldn't communicate. It was so cold. As we got out of the bus and we walked up the road to this very remote village, all the children were lining the streets, and they were cheering and they were welcoming us. And I can tell you that when you look into that child's eyes and you're able to see the hope that we're able to bring them, it will warm your heart in a second. It was like an adrenaline rush for me because I knew what we were able to do to empower this community, to transform this community, and to make a lasting impact on this community. The summer after that, last summer, we were in Irkut, Kenya. Had the opportunity of visiting our village. These are pictures from Irkut, Kenya. An incredible Bringing Hope trip last summer. And just this summer, our newest Jeunesse Kids village in Los Rios, Ecuador. So 3 regions, 3 villages. These are some pictures from the Bringing Hope trip. Many of the diamonds here that were on that trip, I certainly want to give a special thank you for their contributions. It was a life-changing experience on the Bringing Hope trip this year in Los Rios, Ecuador. We're also constantly doing local initiatives around the world. We've done some great initiatives right here in Europe. We've done some incredible initiatives in North America, local community projects. It doesn't have to be large scale. Every little bit can go a long way. And that's what we need to realize. A little bit goes a long way. When we've got an arena with 8,000 of our Jeunesse family, a little bit together, when you put a little bit together, it can make a world of difference. These are pictures from the North America initiatives. We did them at the Jeunesse universities this summer. Latin America doing incredible things with the children's hospitals down in Ecuador and Brazil, doing some things in Colombia and Mexico. Pictures from Asia Pacific and Korea, Japan, many different countries around the world. You look at what we're doing here in Europe. Pictures from the Amsterdam event, from Rome before that, from the event in Germany. Just incredible things you guys are doing to help change children's lives. And it touches my heart to know what kind of an impact that we can have. So there are pictures from Greater China doing some amazing things in Taiwan and mainland China, and of course Hong Kong as well. And it's just incredible to see how far we've come with this Jeunesse Kids movement. And when you think about it, you know, last year, 2016, we were able to raise $1.4 million for that year. The amazing thing is that this year, 2016, since expo8, we have already raised over $2.81 million US. 1.17 this year, and we're on track to surpass last year's marks. So congratulations to all of you for making a difference in children's lives. So proud of what this company stands for. I talk about Jeunesse being a company that stands for what's right in this industry. A company with a big heart, a company that's pure. And I don't look around this arena and see incredible leaders. I see incredible people. I see brothers and sisters and families that are committed to making a difference in other people's lives and in children's lives, and that makes me so proud. So of course, at all of the expos, we're doing local initiatives as well, and it gives me great privilege to announce that we'll be partnering once again with the Meyer Children's Hospital. Right over in Florence, Italy. Back in Rome last year, we had set a goal. We were able to surpass that goal, and we're going to have representatives from Meyer Children's Hospital here visiting with all of us tomorrow. And this is a children's hospital that's really under protective. They don't allow a lot of visitors because the children are really in critical care. And for the project that we wanted to focus on, I like things that are sustainable. So rather than feeding hungry children meals, which are great projects, I like to focus on things that are sustainable, things that are going to make a difference for many years to come. And we've made the decision to partner with Meyer Children's Hospital at this event to support funding for new high-precision surgical instruments that will provide medical surgery assistance. So the children are able to recover quicker because the procedures are less invasive with this equipment. And I can tell you when you visit the hospital, when you see the videos of the things that we're able to do, it will touch your heart. And I'm very confident that this is a very reasonable goal, that the Jeunesse family here today in Milan, that we will easily surpass this goal. Am I right?
Yeah.
How many of you are ready to support Meyer Children's Hospital? Guys, I talked about building your belief, elevating your belief in this company. Elevate your belief in Jeunesse Kids. Have pride in what we're doing with this company, with this cause-driven focus behind Jeunesse. There's many ways that you can contribute over the next couple days. You know, certainly we've got the Jeunesse Kids booth out in the village area. We've got €5 Jeunesse Kids tote bags. We've got these Rafiki bracelets that I'm wearing right here that are €10 that are hand-beaded by the mamas in our Jeunesse Kids village over in Irkut, Kenya. So make sure to wear your Rafiki bracelets with pride. Jeunesse Kids pins are also available €10. You can see all the pricing here. And Jeunesse Kids t-shirts as well. So we hope all of you will visit the Jeunesse Kids booth. Learn more about the projects we're doing. The focus at this event will be €30,000 to contribute to the Meyer Children's Hospital. And certainly one thing I did want to mention is for anyone that I believe contributed over 1,500, we're going to be welcoming you on the stage tomorrow to show our love and appreciation. So we certainly hope that all of you, again, a little bit goes a long way. Donate at the Jeunesse Kids booth. Become a long-term supporter on your auto ship. Even if it's $2 a month that you tack onto your order, again, that can make a major, major difference in the children's life. And of course, give.JeunесseKids.org. That's the way that you can actually contribute at this event, at the booth. And as we say with Jeunesse Kids, and our motto with the foundation that we've put together is one heart, one hope, one mission. We love you guys. You continue to make us proud. And I'm sure we will rally together as one Jeunesse family to make a difference in the higher children's hospital. Thank you. We love you.